Hey everybody, it's Mark Gesslock here with G's Bees. It is mid-November 2019. We've had a couple frosts, kind of a little late doing this, but it's time to get the sugar water that we've been feeding these bees out and get dry sugar in. A couple things. If you got water, you got to keep it warm. If you keep it warm, bees aren't they're using or wasting the resources. So this feeder here, this hive here, I have something called, I think it's called a Ceracell, Cercel feeder. The nice thing about it is that you can dump the sugar water out and put the sugar right on top of it. I got it at Scottsville Bee Supply. I'll put a link in the video below. I'm not a paid spokesman, but I saw them at the Virginia Bee Show in the spring. Thought it was a cool concept. So as a new beekeeper, I've been trying a little bit of everything. So we're going to get them out here and get them going here. So now I do have a bucket here. I'm not going to just dump the sugar water on the ground because that's the last thing I'm going to do is, create robbing or frenzy. This time of the year, I don't imagine there's a lot going to be going on. I do see a little activity today. I also have, I don't know how many bags it's going to take. I've got 4 pounds, 16 pounds of sugar that I'm going to put on the top of it. So here we go. The nice thing about this one is that you can open the top and you won't see bees. But I am going to have to take this top off, and I want to work as quickly as possible to get this thing out. I don't want them to lose any heat. So I'm just going to spray it around here a little bit. Yeah, there comes some are coming out. So spray, smoke. See, it's not just for cheese and barbecue. So I'm going to dump this out. And it's got plastic things here, and you can just pop these little doors off. They're probably propolished up. And they can come right in and get the sugar. So there's 1. 2. 3. 4. Put them back in here so that way we know where they are. And this top thing comes up. So you can see they've got access to come up and get sugar. I think this little bit of syrup that's in there is really not going to matter. I probably will put these on top of the sugar. For some reason why I don't like the idea of this all the syrup in there. I probably would have cleaned it out a little bit better, but for the time being, it's going to be okay. Just want to grab it and show you guys what's inside the hive. Where's that tool here? Hey, well, got to turn the camera around. So you got some bees in there. See, I don't have our in-frame feeder, so they seem to be pretty docile, but I don't want to take the heat out. So that's what we got going on here. Set this wonderful stand back up here. Now, through magic, we're going to dump some sugar in here. Like I said in a couple of videos, you can get sugar cheaper in bulk. I think for a person that's got a couple hives, this is the easiest way to do this, as opposed to 50-pound bags. If I had 100 hives, I think I'd probably do something different. That's it. It's all done. I think I'll probably set this right side up. A little scoop there. Just kind of spread it out. This way the bees can come up and get it. And not have any issues. Anyway, that's how I've done this hive right here. So I'm going to put the top back on it. And this hive is done. The other hives I have some in-frame feeders. I think I'm going to check those to see if there's any syrup. If there's any syrup, I want to pry them out and dump it. Put it back in because I'm going to keep the bee space that's there. I don't see any sense of putting any other comb in it. I'm going to need it for the springtime. So that's winterizing bees, or winterizing your hive. Seems to be pretty docile today. So one down, a bunch more to go.